Welcome to the Ameri Rush, where America moves fast.
For many applicants watching the naturalization path, the step toward U.S. citizenship feels like it should be a clear line. You meet the eligibility, you submit your application, you pass your interview, and you're sworn in. But right now, in 2025, things are shifting. The line is still there, but the shape of it is changing, and what used to qualify as good enough may no longer cut it. In this video, we'll take a close look at major upcoming changes to how U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, intends to evaluate naturalization applications. Specifically, how officers may gain new tools to deny citizenship based on character, and what that could mean for your application now and in the future. Let's get into the video. At the heart of the naturalization process is the requirement to show you have been and continue to be a person of good moral character for the statutory period, typically 5 years or 3 years if you qualify through marriage. That standard has always existed, but on August 15, 2025, USCIS released a policy memorandum that redefines how officers must assess good moral character. What's changed? Previously, showing no major crimes, having legal status, paying taxes, and being present in the U.S. might have been enough. Now, USCIS is asking more. They want positive attributes, community involvement, stable employment, financial responsibility, family engagement, and they're also expanding what counts as bad character, even when no crime was committed. Let's walk through how this plays out in real-life terms and what you, someone considering U.S. citizenship, need to know. First, officers will have greater discretion to deny applications, even when the obvious statutory bars aren't present. The memo says USCIS officers should take a totality of the circumstances approach, rather than simply ticking boxes. This means even things like repeated traffic infractions, poor tax compliance, or weak employment history could be weighed as part of your character assessment. Second, what once might have been minor issues are now under new light. For example, we've heard from immigration attorneys that multiple DUIs, or uncontrolled financial issues, could now be treated as conditional bars. While not automatically disqualifying under statute yet, the practical effect is increased risk, especially ahead of the changes. Third, the naturalization test itself may be on the axis of change. The current administrator of USCIS has indicated a desire for tougher civics/English tests and deeper evaluation of who qualifies for U.S. citizenship. While no official change has been fully implemented yet, these signals matter because they hint that an application filed today may undergo less scrutiny than one filed later under stricter conditions. Here are the key shifts you need to internalize. The requirement period remains 5 years or 3 years through marriage, but the evaluation standard for good character is now more demanding. USCIS now explicitly considers both positive attributes, community service, family caregiving, employment, and negative behavior, even lawful but inconsistent with civic responsibility. The memo says that even technically lawful behavior, if it suggests a lifestyle inconsistent with the average citizen in the community, may count against you. Examples given include reckless or habitual traffic infractions. While the changes are officially guidance and have not yet triggered new regulations in many cases, attorneys are warning that the practical effect is already being felt. Officers are asking more questions, requesting more documentation, and putting more emphasis on your full story. What's the practical takeaway for you if you're eligible or nearly eligible for naturalization? If you qualify today, you may want to apply now rather than wait. Because if the policy becomes more stringent and test changes are implemented, your window of less strict review could close. Before you apply, ensure your record is clean, not just of major crimes but also financial obligations, tax filings, traffic records, community engagement, and employment. The stronger your story of positive contribution, the better. Document everything: volunteer work, leadership roles, steady work history, caregiving, etc. When the focus expands to contribution, evidence becomes key. If you have past minor issues, traffic tickets, older DUIs tax liens, extended travel abroad, consult with an immigration attorney about whether your case may be at risk and how best to present it. Know that the naturalization test may be toughening. While nothing final is public yet, signals suggest longer question sets, possibly computer-based testing, and perhaps even a new essay component. If that happens, preparing early gives you an advantage. It's also worth understanding the broader context. This shift reflects larger policy priorities under the Donald Trump-era leadership and renewed emphasis on immigration system integrity. The Trump administration's footprint in immigration is shaping how USCIS operates, and naturalization is now squarely part of that. In short, U.S. citizenship remains a major milestone, but the process is becoming more demanding. The path is still accessible, but the criteria are evolving and the stakes are higher. Your application isn't just evaluated on, do you meet the checkboxes anymore? It's increasingly, who are you in your community? What have you done for your country? How responsible are you as a resident and potential citizen? If you're ready to apply, good, move ahead, but do so with full awareness and full preparation. If you're not yet ready, consider using this period to strengthen your case, volunteer, stabilize your employment, clear any outstanding tax or legal issues, and build a story of positive involvement. Applying today could give you a strategic advantage before stricter rules become standard. If you are uncertain about your eligibility or want someone experienced to review your situation, consider consulting a trusted immigration attorney. Applying today could give you a strategic advantage before stricter rules become standard. If you're uncertain about your eligibility or want someone experienced to review your situation, consider consulting a trusted immigration attorney. That's all we have for this bulletin.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next
Subscribe,
video.
Like, share, that's free and go!